2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beautiful Pacific Palisades in California, it's the first round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. And Rich, we're set up for a great week here at Riviera Country Club. The stars will be out. What makes this place so special?
Andrew, this is probably my favorite golf course on tour by a long shot. Does it get any better than this? For me, it doesn't. I think it's just a mixture of the holes. You have an easy par 5 to start off with, and you got a brutish par 4 right after that. It gives and it takes. But at the end of the day, you just cannot wait to play it, no matter how good you play or how poorly you play, because it's so much fun being out there. You kind of sometimes get lost that, I'm not playing that great, but man, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's great.
Let's get down to the first hole. Ooh, boy, not pretty. Henny, how difficult will this shot be?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
I think that's got to be a bit firm from the rough.
Staring down a very long putt here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
That was close. This putt left for birdie.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Ooh, this one needs to hold on to the fairway.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
He played that one beautifully out of the rough. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Henny is greenside.
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet.
So close. 3 feet left.
He's got this for his part.
While we have a moment, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in first, Rory McIlroy in second. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. That's a good one to build momentum on.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the second.
Oh, just missed.
All right, let's get back to the action. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This appears to be a safe shot. That is how you play it, and now a birdie look at the third. 3 feet remain. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. On the tee on the 4th hole.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Really well done.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
I'm hearing in my ear the TV truck wants to see another replay. Five feet remains.
This for a birdie run.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close. The excitement, it's starting. You can hear it.
Time to catch up with the Canadian Brooke Henderson.
It's an absolute beauty here. That's it. Great shot.
Well, Canada does have a bright star in Brooke Henderson. She's a consistent contender almost every week, it seems. Of course, she's won some majors. She's won a national title. She wins regularly on the LPGA Tour. There's a lot to like about Brooke Henderson.
Well, how could you not like the fact that she swings it like perfectly? I mean, it's just phenomenal how good her swing is. I mean, it's just, you would just dream of being able to be that good. And she falls out of bed every single day and is that good.
Looks perfect.
I know, yeah. I'm jealous. But, you know, she's just got an all-around game, and she's, you know, she's got the personality to match where, you know, she's going to win plenty more tournaments in her career, and she's going to do it by just devastating you. And
well, she's Canadian. She probably apologizes for beating you.
No, she doesn't. I promise you. She does not apologize for beating you. She's like, if she does, she says it sarcastically. Oh, so sorry. You know, better luck next time. Because she, you know, she's that fiery. She's a heck of a competitor. You know, I mean, I just enjoy watching her compete day in and day out. It's a lot of fun being around her and seeing what she's capable of.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
This hole is a par 4.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
I like the looks of this.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
That is one you'll remember.
Sensational from the heart of the fairway.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Now 5 shots up after that hole.
Over to number 8. It's a par 4. That's going to work nicely for him. This is pitching wedge on the way. This looks right at the pin. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. And this one from 9 feet away. He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. A par 4 here.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Not a bad result right there. We've got about 180 left to the hole. One club up or down. That would have been the wrong play. This one worked out well.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
6 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
This is Brooke Henderson.
This one's looking good from the sand.
That one almost went in the hole.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Now to the par 4 10th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. This one heading to the bunker.
Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. Let's see what happens out of this bunker. This has a chance to go in. Here's the tap in for par. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Gee, if this is up, it could be in.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
This putt to get to double digits under the card. John, what's the line on this putt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
That'll be disappointing. We see that even in the pro ranks. It happens to the best of them. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, nice line. That's a good one to hole. Always a bonus when you're off the green. Moments like that deserve another look. Well, there's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, "Ooh, a couple of strong back-to-back par fours," and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. Oh, what a great... That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at -9 for the day. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. That's a good-looking shot there. What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. That'll work. Pin high. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
He's got this one for birdie.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
There's great action happening all over this course. Let's head to the 4th hole where this happened just recently. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt coming up is for birdie. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. This is a 150-yard shot. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow. He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
This putt from 5 feet. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Welcome back to coverage of the Genesis Invitational here at Riviera. Let's check in on the action on 15. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He's got this putt for birdie. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Here's the par 3 16th hole. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Not enough behind that one. This putt for par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
Opting for the 5-iron. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's check out the 17th. It's a par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Now let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
This was her second.
Nice putt to make that one.
Okay, here we are again, back live. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Trying to get to 15 under par. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt is looking like it's going to move pretty hard to the right.
On the green, but a ways to go.
Starting this one way out to the left.
Oh, I thought that was going down. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
That will definitely work. A chance here from 10 feet out.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
$18 holes in the books. Folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.